the cos of 23 equals to P. I think we also had something like this in our term 1 test. Eh? Yes. And they say now, without using the calculator, we need to go and find your cos of 203 and number B, the sine of 293. We will not always tell you with an aid of a diagram. So you must always know that you can actually use your diagram, especially if you have your normal identities. Okay? So you have cos over 23. This cos over 23 in actual sense is actually cos of P over 1. Okay? So when you go to SOHCAHTOA, we know that your cos will simply be adjacent over again. So it means the one on top is actually our adjacent side, and the one at the bottom is the hypotenuse. Draw a triangle. This one, it is not quadrant specific. So you have your 23 degrees. Okay? Yes. And your 90. This angle will be how much? What will be the value of that angle? This one. If this is 23, what will be the angle of this one? 67. Because all of them, when you add them together, they must give you 108. Again? Yes. So this angle is actually 90 minus 23. Again? Now put in the sides. The one that you know. You are saying the adjacent side is P. And you are saying the hypotenuse is? And if you know, what is missing is this side, is the opposite side. Let's go and find the opposite side. We'll go back and use Pythagoras again. For r squared, uy equals to x squared plus y squared. We'll call this our x and we'll call this our y. We'll go in and find y. Again? It must be in terms of p. Again? Your answers will be in terms of p this side. So your r squared is actually 1 squared. Your x squared is actually p squared. Then you are looking for your y. Right? We transpose. How to transpose? We change sign. Again. This is 1 minus p squared equals to y squared. Fine. Y squared equals to 1 minus p squared. And the value of y will simply be the square root of 1 minus p squared. It's fine. Go and write it down in your diagram. 1 minus p squared. This here. Good. Let's see again. Now, do you see a 203 this side? And not 203. So we need to reduce this cos. So for the first one A, we're going to say the cos of 203 is the same, is equal to the cos of, now, if this is close to 180, use 180. Right? 180 plus 23 is still giving me 203. Remember, I don't want you to start saying 203 minus 180. You must say 180 plus 23. You are actually building this angle using the special angles like your 180, your 360, your 90. But 90 will always be our last result. Remember? Yes. Now we're going to have to ask ourselves, remember this can also be taken as theta is acute, so it's good. So which quadrant? 180 plus 23 in which quadrant? In the third. What's happening to cos in the third quadrant? It's negative. So I'm going to have a negative cos of 23. Again, do you know the value of cos 23? What is it? Our answer is negative. When you have trust issues, go back to your diagram and say the cos of 23 is actually adjacent over hypotenuse. It's going to give you P over 1, which is the same as P. The good thing, cos 23 was given in the statement. Now let's see what's happening with